happy to be on the radio because I ain't been on in like a week.
They doing you wrong, man.
They ain't doing
2
me
weeks
wrong.
straight.
Nah,
2
man,
weeks
we
straight.
not
That's
gonna
not
we
cool.
not gonna
We're
have
not
this
gonna discuss
conversation,
this
man.
on
I'm just happy to be
I'm gonna keep
on the, I'm just happy to get some airtime because it's like for me, losing airtime for me is like not being able to see your child for 2 weeks. Like the craze, like it's like my son. Like I raised the craze, and it's just like not being able to do the craze for 2 weeks. It's kind of weird, honestly. So
I feel that.
I
feel that.
I put so much time into that radio show, but I'm just glad to kind of be here. And I ain't never really been interviewed on the radio before, so.
Oh, you feel all special.
So yeah, I feel,
Right. We got him
it's
feeling
a-
all
it's a
special
cool,
over
it's
here.
a cool experience. So thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Well, anything for a young boy in the game, man. So tell us a little bit about you. Where you from? Where you started radio?
I'm from that town, man. That's Indianapolis, Indiana. If you don't know, I started radio my junior year at North Central High School, and basically I had a show every Tuesday from 3 to 5:30, and that's where I learned like all the radio basics, how to hit the post on songs, how to play songs, how to cue the songs up, and we had a pretty nice radio station. I would say about to the equivalent of this, just a little bit smaller, but really just the thing that I gotta give to North Central is the program. Like we're in college now, but there's really not a radio program here. But like back in high school, it was a whole program. So they taught you the skills, what you really needed to be on the radio, and you earned college credit. So when I came to Ball State, I already had 3 credits of college from being on the radio, which is something I wish they could kind of implement to the station here, just because we put so much work in. I think that we should get some credits kind of for doing the radio, but
You know what
that
you
was
should
the
do?
start.
You should like write a letter to I know the dean personally. You should write a letter to the dean to be like, yo, man, we put a lot of work in. You should like a job. I think we should get some
It
credits.
should be school related somehow for everybody, and they should go off of hours that you put in at the station. I just think some type of college credit. I mean electives, obviously. Nothing necessarily TCOM or. But a couple elective credits, I think would be cool. But that's
I feel like it's great. It's a great experience. You know what I mean?
yeah, but it's a learning experience.
It's a
because
learning
This
experience.
is
I
a
agree.
job for people. So this is like prep work for people to go out and get work. So this is something training you. So there should be some type of credit
I agree.
involved with this.
I feel that. I feel
I
that.
challenge you to take that to the dean, man. See if they got
Yeah.
something about it, man. Because I think it's a good idea.
Let your voice be heard.
That's what I'm saying. So, the show. Tell us about your show. A little bit more.
The craze.
Every Wednesday, except tomorrow.
Yeah, and last week. But the craze is Ball State's premier hip hop radio show, and the idea was back senior year. I knew I was gonna have the show called The Craze. I had came up with the name and everything, so I had it even before I came to Ball State. And I used to talk to DJ Sonic, a retired DJ from '96, and he used to come on the show. Well, not come on the show, but he used to come into my restaurant back in Indianapolis, and we used to talk about it.
Shout out to
Just
your
getting-
cafeteria.
Yeah, I love MCF. And just getting all the ideas ready for the show. So when I came, I saw Cam that one day, and I met Cam. We went through the whole thing with the TCOM little event that they had. I signed up for a show, and I was on 4 to 5 every Sunday. Not the best time, but I was still making it work. And put a lot of work in that whole first semester. A lot of work in flyers, promotion, business cards, everything. Changed the Twitter. They just really had to get things figured out, and it was a lot of work, but we did it. And then second semester, I got Wednesdays from 11 p.m. 12 a.m. and that's when the fun really started. So, and then I'm here now, and it's a great feeling. So, just to know that all the work that I put in with the show is kind of paying off, and having a consistent base of listeners and being able to walk around the school and people, say, hey, you said this yesterday, or you did this, and really wanted the craze to have mass appeal. So, and that's what it has now. So,
Shout out
I'm
to
real
Twitter
proud
right
of
now.
it.
What's your Twitter?
DJ Mass _appeal for my Twitter, and at the Craze BSU, crazebsu.webs.com is the website. You know, we got Instagram and everything. So
You definitely did your thing. I feel like you definitely got your voice out there now. And
thank
I
you.
know a lot of people know the show Craze. It's definitely something that's hot. So I definitely
Thank you.
can commend you on doing your thing and getting your
I
voice out
appreciate
there.
We got a YouTube page with the
Oh,
videos.
snap.
You know I'm proud of you, so I ain't even gotta go into it. We talked about this before the interview. We had a talk. I just talked and said, yo, man, let me tell you why you're here before you blow up and go Hollywood on the kid. Yo, I'm proud of you, man. From day one, you know, you asked all the right questions and you took off, man. You learned fast and you moved, and you know,
I appreciate
from the Sunday 4 to 5 to pool parties in the
Man.
ball gym. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like, you
man.
moving.
To
You
charging
moving.
me for events.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm
Oh,
proud of
man,
seeing you
well,
grow, man.
I appreciate
Do your
that,
thing.
y'all. But yeah, you know, I got the charge, man. But that's like the whole separate venture. Like that's the DJ part. Like,
It is.
they're really two separate ventures. The Craze and the DJ man. I call it the Craze and radio DJ Masterfield. Then I call myself DJ Masterfield, DJ Masterfield. So it's like it's really two different modes for myself because I don't DJ my show. So
Right.
I have Skrill for that, and I stick to that for a lot of reasons. I stick to that still. That's my cousin, and he's a great DJ, and I like the sound he provides. Not that I don't like my sound; it's just like a lot for me to DJ the show and host the show. So I keep that, but my DJing is also something I'm real. I love it, and we can talk about that a little later on if you. I don't know if you want to play some music or whatever. Come back to me, but yeah, we can talk about my DJing too. We can do that.
Alright, man. So I guess since he's so humble, the young pro.
Very, very humble. Very humble.
He's not on a power trip, but hey. you know I like my segues, man. He's not on a power trip, but J. Cole is. It's the next joint. J. Cole power trip. Throwback to the spring. Real radio, we out.
Yo.
That's a waste of cold.
We got some good music.